Hey everybody, Isaiah Colton here. I hope you're having an awesome Friday. Today, for my live training, I wanted to talk to you about lead generation and how to better predict how to hit your transaction goal by using a proven formula that I teach to hundreds of agents at my events and that I'm currently teaching some of our private students. And what's really awesome about this specific topic is that you can virtually predict how many leads you need to generate to hit your transaction goal and create more of a streamlined process and have less ups and downs in your business by going through this exercise. So hang with me to the end because after I go through this with you, you're going to have a lot more clarity on how to hit your transaction goal every single year based on your own individual lead generation and lead conversion goals for your business. So my first question for you, for those of you that want to be interactive with me today or seeing this later on, I want you to drop in the chat. Okay, how many leads you think you need per year to hit your transaction goal? And if you don't know that number, just say I don't know. I don't know what that number is. So drop that in the chat. Say either I don't know, or give me an idea on how many leads you think you need to actually hit your transaction goal. So very, really just curious. So the reason why I ask that is because most people, most businesses don't actually know how many leads they need to hit their goal. And it's a big problem because I think we can all agree is that if we don't have enough leads coming in to even hit our freaking goal, we're dead in the water coming out of the gate because really the rest is just putting on a blindfold. So I have this playbook. I'm going to share my screen with you. So if you are a Ren coaching consulting client or you're part of the Ren technology and marketing division, either one, we heavily focus on the sales and marketing playbook. And there's a whole section in here that breaks down lead generation sources and their conversion rates and how to calculate your goal. So really quickly, rule number one, you have to know what type of lead you're purchasing and what the average conversion rate is in the industry so you know what to expect. See, a lot of people, they just sign up to lead sources and they think that the leads are just going to convert themselves, or maybe they're further down the funnel than they really are. And usually it's further from the truth. Rule of thumb, if you're buying a social media lead or a forced registration lead, they're going to be top of the funnel lead, meaning they're going to be beginning at the sales process and they don't have as much of a need. If you're buying a premium lead, usually they're further down the funnel and they have more of an immediate need. So the conversion rate is going to, or the conversion is going to happen quicker. Now, there's no good lead or bad lead in this scenario that I'm giving you, but it's just knowing what type of leads that you're buying and what the conversion rate is. Once you know what the conversion rate is on average per lead, you then can help identify, then you can predict your results and predict your income. And it's really easy to do. So at the top of this page, just to summarize, all you do is take your transaction goal times the conversion rate of that specific type of lead, and then you have how many leads you need. So for example, let's just say you were purchasing a lead source like potentially ZBuyer or maybe like Google LSA, or a lead source that has a higher conversion rate, like 5%, which is high, but just to keep the math simple, and you want to do 100 transactions, that would mean over the course of 12 to 14 months or so, you would need around 2,000 leads if you had a 5% conversion rate. So obviously this is an example. It depends on the type of lead. But what's really great about this is then you ask yourself, okay, how much are you willing to pay per lead? Now, I don't know about you, but if you have an average commission of $6,000 as an example, and you're paying $25 to $35 a lead, okay, and you can convert even 5% of those, you can make a ton of cash. You can make a ton of commissions. And so sometimes we don't focus on what the ROI looks like. And so we get thrown off by it. So this is a quick exercise that we have our clients do. And where we have them identify what type of leads, and we have identify the budget they have to work with, and then we reverse engineer how many transactions they could expect to get off of that based on their track record of lead conversion. Now, some of you might not know what your lead conversion is because you never signed up to a lead source like this. So you're going to need to track it, and you're going to need to figure that out. And so we provide a document here to be able to track your lead sources. End of the day, why this is important, again, is because once you understand, number one, what lead types you're getting involved with and what the average conversion rate is, then you can move into step number two, is being able to predict how many leads you have coming in, which then is going to help you predict your income. Now, what's really exciting about this exercise, now you hyper focus on lead follow-up and lead conversion, leveraging technology, leveraging automation, leveraging promotional marketing strategies, all the different ways to stay in front of your clients, like remarketing, and you can increase that lead conversion. And even if you increase that lead conversion by 1 or 2% over the course of 12 to 18 months, you're looking at big commissions. So that's my quick training for today. If this intrigues you and you want to learn more about this topic and other topics, we're running a prospecting and lead conversion bootcamp we call Listings on Demand. There's a flash sale going on for the next 24 hours for that bootcamp, where you can get a ticket like at a 98% discount or something crazy like that. So I would click on the link that's associated with this post and check it out. And you're gonna walk away with a turnkey sales and marketing plan and know exactly how many leads you need coming in and exactly what you need to convert those leads into appointments and what your ROI is going to be, so you can better predict your income. So that's our promise to you walking away from this boot camp. So I hope you like this short training. If it was helpful to you, hopefully we'll see you at the boot camp. I would click on that and check it out. We have amazing speakers that are coming to the boot camp. Actually, one of our guests is Barry Jenkins, who is a pro at this topic. He does over 800 transactions a year, and he has lead generation, lead conversion down to a science, and he's going to help you walk through that science. Okay, so we look forward to seeing you at the boot camp. I hope that you like this live training and have a great